This is a piece of cardboard. This is a sign. That same piece of cardboard that was just a piece of cardboard has now been transformed into a sign. How does a piece of cardboard get transformed into a sign? A sign doesn't become a sign until it is written on and placed in a place where that sign can be read, give direction, warning, can give guidance. And a sign isn't a sign until it has been written on and placed. Signs aren't the thing that you're looking for. Signs are the thing that points you in the direction of what you're looking for. Signs are unambiguous. They don't leave any room for questioning what the intention is behind the sign. A stop sign means you stop here. A no parking sign means don't park here. It's unambiguous and it's not open for interpretation. This was seen as just a piece of trash, something that was going to be thrown out, something that had no value, that was part of something at one point but was ripped away. Through the process of it being written on, it has now become a message. It has now become a sign. It is now could be used to give direction. And I wrote it like this for a reason. Allow your mess in God's hands over time, and He will create a message in your life. He will send a message through your life, through your testimony, and what you've been through. So allow God to take your mess, give it time in His hands, and it'll become a message that you get to display as a sign for the world. It'll be unambiguous. People will know who wrote that message. God desires for us to be a signet ring in His hands, for us to be worn by Him, so that He can wear us on His ring and stamp His approval on things, and for others to see the message He's conveying, and for us to hold the standard so that He can pick us up and place us on a stand for others to see. A message is not hidden, it's clear. It's put up in a place where there's contrast so that you can clearly see the message. Is your life clear? Is your mind made up, or are you double-minded? Your message and what you're displaying as a living epistle that others are reading is clear. It's clear who you follow. It's clear the standard that is being held. And it's clear that you are serving one God, one Master, one Father of all, through the Son, Christ Jesus. God desires to plant us as trees of righteousness so that we can be that sign, we can be that signet, we can be that place that is immovable. But in that place we got to turn from our ways, flip around completely, and give no place to that old way, and allow God to take that mess that we have and put it in His hands. Give Him the time, all of our times being put in His hands, and allow Him to create that message, and then place us as that tree of righteousness so that others may see. Come and see that the Lord is good, and receive of that goodness for their lives. When people come to us, they should experience something other than what they experience in the world. They should have an experience that is transformative, an experience of love. And it may not be some extravagant thing, but it could just be an interaction that is led by His Spirit, that causes them to rethink, that causes them to examine, that causes them to experience something different than the direction they were going. And we could stand as that stop sign, as that turn this direction sign, as that don't stop here, as that alter your direction and point it to Him. When we have conversations, when you interact with someone, does the conversation end there? Do they have an interaction with you, or are they interacting with the Father through you, through the words you speak, the way you act, the way you treat them and love them? Because those interactions are eternal and will have an eternal change. But the other interactions are just another experience down here that has no eternal change. Christ said, If you see me, you see the Father. And that's how we are to be as well. The interactions we have, the conversations we partake in, the people that we are around, they should not see us. They should see the Father in us through the personality that He's given us. But they should see His character and His nature as we live. When people interact with you, are they interacting with the Father above? Are they experiencing a transformed individual? Or they're experiencing another part of this world? Because whether we know it or not, people are watching how you live, how you move, how you speak, how you operate. A fountain can't bring forth bitter and sweet water. We are to live a life that is sweet, that is a savor, that is an aroma, that others may see and know that we love the Father and that the Father loves us, and that they may know and experience that love and desire it for themselves. Operate in a place of love, in a surrendered place, so that you may love individuals the way the Father loves. And you may stand as a sign, as a transformed sign. You give God time with your mess, and He'll make a message. Come to the Father as you are. Don't try to clean up the mess and then redeem the time. God is going to clean you up through the process of time and make you new through the process of time, while others get to see the message all throughout. Because we are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony.